been a while since we've done this one. There's kind of timings and conventions that I've had to go to have kind of conspired to ensure that we haven't run it in a while. But here it is. We're going to do it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. The Vindaloo Beast, I think, just functionally doesn't work. I'm going to change that to something else eventually, so we're not going to play with Vindaloo Beast. I think I'm going to play with Inquisitor tonight. And I'm going to deliberately put in some characters that I'm a little bit iffy on. So I think we're going to go with Puig 500 and the Unspeakable one, because both of those I think need a bit of playtesting. We've got no outs. Oh, we've got a +1 outsider there, so that means we're going to have 3 outsiders. I think we put everyone except for Dwayne Dibley in. There we go. So that means we only have 6 of these townsfolk, and I think a good way to playtest this sort of thing would be to shuffle. Well, do you know what? I'm going to put all the scutters in, because we didn't playtest scutters for a while, and then I'm going to hit shuffle and have 3 of these. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we'll have a Holly. We'll have a cat. And we'll have a Lister. I don't hate that. Okay, that looks good. It's worth noting that Queeg 500 is now not choosing specifically the demon, it's an evil player. Which I quite like. Right, let's hand these out. There we go. So we need to pick a good player to be drunk or register as an evil demon. And I think we'll go with Lister for that. Quite like that. So George has got Droid Rot. It's been so long since I've ran this game that I actually don't remember half the stuff about it. Oh, of course, it is possible that one of these scutters is evil as well. And I think we should probably have one evil scutter because we've got 3 of them. And I'm going to make Taylor the evil scutter. Okay. This might go wrong. Let's go. So... Minions, Demon. Minions, Demon. And Jen, Minions, Bluffs. Alright, cool. Scutter's no longer wake on night 1, which I think most people will agree was a good choice. So... we are straight over to... we've done Droid Rot. It's the Inquisitor, and that's literally it for night 1, which is crazy. Let's get Jen in here. Hello.
Hello.
Please choose a player.
I will choose George.
Okay, you learn... oh, this is interesting. Hang on a sec. You learn Inquisitor.
Right.
Welcome to this script!
Alright.
Alright, see you tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Okay, so that has happened because George is the player that registers as an evil demon due to Sparehead 3's Droid Rot. Okay. I think we need more characters that wake on night 1. Let's have a quick look. Exactly how many do we have? Oh, it's actually not a terrible amount. It's just that we don't have half of them in play, that's all. If we had less scutters and more other townsfolk, I think this is actually a statistical anomaly in that regard. But this extra time on night 1 gives me a chance to have a look round and see what I need to remember. So, Cat doesn't wait till tomorrow night. So now Captain Hollister has to choose publicly. That has changed, I think, since last time. Holly... Yeah. I think what's happened is I've moved quite a few of these tonight too, just for balance purposes. But yeah, this gives me an opportunity to sip my drink. Yeah, we should tell Taylor that they're evil as well. That's important. Hello, Taylor.
Hello, Ben.
You've not played this script before, right?
No.
Okay, well, just to make it more confusing, you're evil.
That's so fun.
Good, I'm glad you like it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do I do my thing now, or do I do that after?
You're an each night asterisk character, so you won't wait till tomorrow.
Thank you, Ben.
Alright, bye. Cool, okay. Well, I probably should still waste some time, right? So I'll just keep drinking this beer. It's from... what is it from? It's from the Badger Brewery. There we go. It's a session pale. It's called Hopping Hare, and it's got a picture of a hare on the front of it with boxing gloves, but it's green, so it also becomes invisible for my green screen, which is cool. So it's actually Blood on the Clocktower official app coloured. Okay, that's probably wasted enough time, right? That's a believable amount of time. Let's wake these guys up. Oh wait, no, we can't wake them up yet. Because I need to come up with something to say. I'm going to do the episode number of the season number of the day that it is. So let's go for Red Dwarf episode list. List of Red Dwarf episodes. Here we go. Series 1. Episode 1. The End. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Season 1, Episode 1, The End. Off you go.
Oh, man.
I
I haven't even figured out what I'm going to lie about yet. I was enthralled by our patch notes conversation.
Oh, tell me now.
Out? Yeah.
Tell me everything now.
Sure, George. Alright, I'm Kat.
Nice. That probably does something I care about.
This is the first time of playing this homebrew, and I've played like, I don't know, half a dozen times at this point, that I'm not claiming Scudder. So there you go.
I'm really proud of you. The character growth is just incredible. I'm Lister.
Lister. Okay, yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to avoid being a demon.
Yeah. You can choose me if you want. I'll be your townsfolk.
Sure. Yeah, works for me.
All right.
Cool. All right. Perfect. Thanks, Samantha. Best of luck.
Yep. Bye.
Script or any homebrew ever. So I'm just kind of vibing, and I'm gonna choose somebody to listen to. Do you know a lot about this script? Can I just listen to you and blame my loss on you?
Yeah. The key is be a good character, and then just tell everyone what you've got. If you're evil, then you've made a mistake.
Okay, are you a good character who's going to tell everyone what you got?
Of course I am. I am Captain Hollister.
You are Captain Hollister. I am a Scudder.
You are a Scutter.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm not supposed to say that. We're making it work.
No, it's fine to say it to one or two people, but I wouldn't announce it publicly.
Okay. So you're kind of like a Moonchild-ish thing.
Yes.
Cool.
Sort of, but like a lot worse.
A lot worse. Okay.
A lot more damaging. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're an outsider, so that tracks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I rescind my statement though. If you are Talkie Toaster, don't just claim Talkie Toaster.
Don't claim Talkie. Okay.
Hi, I just want to make sure I am supposed to claim this role, right?
So it's an outsider. If you're mad about being Rimmer, and if you die by execution, and a live player might become a Rimmer tonight.
So I claim Rimmer.
If you claim Rimmer and die by execution, someone else might become Rimmer, but Rimmer is a functionally useless character, so keep that in mind.
Hey! Hey! I am full of use.
I'm sure you are, but you're not Rimmer, you're Ree. Although you are actually... maybe you've been hiding the next 4 letters in your name. If that's the case, I apologise for offending you.
I do have 4 other letters in my name.
Oh,
that's true. It's what it's going to be now. I'm Rimmer. Hey.
Okay, well, good luck, Smeghead. Yeah, the Rimmer Outsider needs a rework. If anyone's got any ideas, actually, pop them in chat. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, pop them in the comments. Hello.
Hello. I had a script question.
Shoot.
For my role, is it implied I can't just nominate myself, or is that part of that? I can do that, but it's kind of obvious what I'm doing after a while.
That's interesting. I hadn't thought about that.
It just says if a player, so as written, I would say yes, I can. But
I
I
don't
would
see why
understand the
not,
ruling
because if you nominate yourself, you run the risk of being executed, and if you nominate yourself every day and there's 2 kills every day, you'll probably get caught pretty quickly. Yeah, right now, let's play it rules as written. It's a playtest, right?
Okay.
Let's see how it works.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but I want to check. Thank you.
By all means, please do try and break it. That's what we're here for.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Bye.
Like, do something with a neighbour of a type.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, what did you say? You said you were cat or
Spearhead 3.
Alrighty,
Yep.
cool.
Right.
Good luck with the drunken and make sure people want to be drunk.
Unless I'm Spearhead 3, in which I have no choice.
Oh well. The attempt was there. Alright, thanks so much.
Alright, bye.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Outsider, that seems useful.
Yeah, you can do that. That is almost exactly an alchemist or a amnesiac ability I made once.
Yeah. Oh,
so great minds think alike.
Ability, yeah. Cool. All right, that is good. Good to know. I will almost certainly pick you.
All right, thank you.
Right.
I will keep. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Okay.
Asked Ben if I've just asked Ben if I can nominate myself and trigger my ability, and I can. So I might just do that.
Ooh, that's fun.
It's gonna get obvious after a while, but I can draw some attention.
Yeah.
But if someone else nominates, I've been telling people I'm Legion to see if I can draw a nom that way as well. So.
I will say I chose George, and I saw Inquisitor, so there is, I believe, Spearhead 3.
There is. It's just another.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's what that's causing. I kind of just want to leave it. I don't want to use my swap because it will reinforce good information on George, and he probably has drunk information, and I would assume is probably an information roll. So I'd probably just leave it.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, that wouldn't do it. He gave me Christ nor Lister, and neither of those would cause you to learn bad information. So it could well be Lister, and that would be a really good thing to have drunk.
Yeah, so I figure I'll just leave it, let him die, and use a swap later if I need to. But Ellen is the Queeg, so we can always swap things around if we need to.
Alright, sounds good.
Cool.
That's what's happened.
Perfect. Probably fine. Well,
are you
claiming today? No, this is the first time I'm not claiming Scudder, Ree.
Oh, that's so upsetting for you.
I know. Are you a Scudder?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Well, do you want to share anything?
I will share that my dog went on a school bus this morning.
Do you have pictures?
No, I really should take a picture of her on the school bus, though. I never bring my phone out with me.
Adorable. I want to see.
Yeah, it really would be.
A 3, but whatever else you can say, I'll happily match.
Sure. I can say that I help with information, possibly.
Okay. I will tell you that I detect soberness in some fashion.
Oh, okay.
But
sounds like we're both pretty useful then.
Yeah, like soberness is a bit narrow, but I detect that sort of stuff.
Okay.
somehow.
All right. Okay. I think that we might be able to work together at some point, possibly.
Heck yeah. Do you want to like reconvene tomorrow or day 3 if we make it?
Sure. Sounds like a plan to me.
Sounds good. All right. Best of luck.
Yep. Thanks.
Okay.
I mean, you could be an evil scudder, though.
Is that a thing? It's not just
it's part of the scudder ability.
I thought this was just like a village idiot. Do we
no,
wake up?
We all wake up together
like...
or something. Yes, we would.
So we all hard confirm each other, but we don't hard confirm the alignment.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll see you tonight if we don't get murdered today, and then don't get woken up tonight.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I would say. Oh, okay. Hey, Ben.
Hello. That was quite the snub. It's like, I'm done with you now. I have no more use for you.
Yeah. All right. Bye, Ben.
Bye. I think it's probably time we got these guys back.
Fine.
Oh.
Well, I'll have to get you tomorrow, then.
Yep.
Okay. Would anybody like to... Oh, hang on. We'll wait for everyone to get back first, shall we? I'm just going to go ahead and say, would anyone like to greet anyone happily and cheerily with some morning banter before we open nominations? I'm not going to prompt you. Crack on.
Howdy doodly do.
Howdy doodly do.
Howdy doodly do.
Howdy doodly do.
Brilliant. I have, 5, 6 videos on YouTube now of a bunch of people saying howdy doodly do over and over again. 10 out of 10. I could die a happy man. Right. Nominations are open.
Lyra nominates Ruth.
Lyra nominates Ruth. Tell us why, Lyra.
Ruth is delightful and lovely and should be spared. I just want to say hi.
Ruth?
Hello, Lyra. I finally drew a blue token. Leave me alone.
Alright, 6 to die.
It's just so nice.
Putting Ruth down as the unspeakable one.
Ruth, would you like a red token instead?
No.
4's not enough.
Malachi nominates Ree.
Malachi, tell us why you've chosen Ree.
Purely on vibes, but I feel like Ree's actually a minion that did not get their bluffs, and I was their very first conversation, and they hard claim Rimmer to me, which I feel kind of weirded about.
Ree?
Why would that be weird? I'm Rimmer.
Okay. 6 to die.
I mean, if you are the Rimmer, then
You're
that can also
that
also can confirm you are. So.
I swear I'm an adult.
6 is enough. Any other nominations?
Can I nominate George?
Oh, we sure you can.
Absolutely. Tell us why.
I think he should die instead of me.
George, do you think that?
If you kill me, I will never be alive to hear the information about herself that Ree's definitely going to tell me any second now. So this would be a grave injustice.
Alright, 7 for grave injustice.
Grave Injustice sounds like a metal band.
Yeah.
100% exists.
That's a good name.
One other person. Oh, thank you, Bort. This makes me feel at least a little bit better. But
there are 3 of us, all
Three's
on a
not
team
enough.
together.
Evil team.
Malashan nominates Malashan.
Malashan, tell us why you've nominated yourself.
1, minion panic. 2, I don't think Ree's Rimmer, so if she is good, we probably shouldn't kill her. And 3, I'm apparently claiming a double claim or legion to everybody today, so maybe I'm a good execution.
Alright, 7 to die, 6 to tie.
I believe that is minion Panic, and therefore I will not be voting on this.
Resnora, no!
Really? Tying?
Ooh, Ruth let it tie.
5's not enough. Rhea about to die.
It's Ruth Reinbought, clearly.
Can I retroactively renominate Ruth?
It's not how it works.
Damn.
Calling it then in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rhea is executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep. Okay, this is interesting. Rimmer is an interesting character. I think it needs to change somehow. The existence of Rimmer, Rimmer's there because Dwayne Dibley can cause the game to end very, very early, and it's nice to have someone around who can make more outsiders. But actually, that again puts them in a position where they're useful and not detrimental. So I think right now Rimmer is nowhere near detrimental enough to be an outsider. We've got to figure that out. I have come up with an interesting way to solve, well, it doesn't solve the scutters, but to make scutters more interesting. Change it so that one good scutter is always drunk. That gives the evil scutter a reason to try and survive until last when they know that they're sober, and then they can just pick players and learn who their evil team is. So maybe that's worth floating. I'll ask the rest of the players at the end of the game, see what they think, but I think that might work quite well. The only problem is that the scutter's text is way too long. Like, way too long. And that would make it longer, but hey-ho. Okay, Bort didn't die today, so we don't go there. But Rimmer did die today, so I'm going to turn a scutter into a new Rimmer, I think. Because scutters are incredibly useful and they confirm each other, and outsiders should be somewhat punishing. So, there we go. So let's immediately inform that. Hello.
Just super early? Oh no.
Yeah, I'm here to tell you that you are a Rimmer.
No!
It's an outsider, buddy!
Why?
You're the chosen one.
No, this is why you don't... Oh my god, okay.
Maybe Rimmer is okay. Maybe it doesn't need changing, because you seem pretty good, and that's what I was going for. Alright, catch you later. Oh wait, no I won't, because you're not a scutter anymore. See you in a bit. Okay. Yeah, maybe Rimmer's fine. Right, let's get Samantha in here. Yeah. Oh, lost connection.
Here.
Hello, I dropped from the game for a second there.
Ah, welcome back.
Thank you. Which neighbor would you like to pick?
I would like to pick Taylor.
Okay, Taylor it is. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, that actually does nothing, because Taylor's not good. If good, they cannot die, but your other living neighbor, if good, is drunk until dusk. Actually, does that imply that they would still be drunk? I think that they would. Not that it matters, because what's actually happening here is Samantha's drunking an outsider. So I think that still goes down. But I'm going to make a little note there. Should cat still make other neighbor drunk? Question mark. We'll find out. Okay. Queeg now can make a switch if they want to. Hello.
Hello.
You now have the new Queeg, which can choose any evil player, not just the demon. Would you like to make a swap?
Oh, cool. I was like, I noticed something had changed, but I wasn't quite sure what it was. I think not tonight.
Okay, see you tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Alright, Malashan nominated themselves, so Unspeakable One gets a kill.
Hello.
Hello, who would you like to kill?
George, please.
Okay, George it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, that's interesting, because now we're going to wake Jen and ask if they still want to kill George. Okay, Jen, the Inquisitor. Last night you chose George and learned that George was Lister. No, didn't learn that. Didn't say that. Ignore that. You learned that George was Inquisitor. Would you still like to kill George, or would you like to switch it to someone else?
I would probably keep it the same. I think I already knew that anyways.
Okay,
based
that's good.
on the claims. But I think I was going with my gut anyways on that, being that with the spare head, it's probably good to make that information look like it was good. I think Lyra might be the Crichton, which doesn't seem like a good kill. So probably Bort, Ruth, or Samantha, because I think Malachi is the Scudder and Reznor is the Sparehead 3. Taylor is the Holly. So I will go with Bort.
Okay, you choose Bort, and you learn Captain Hollister.
Captain Hollister. Alright, thank you.
Okay, see you later. Since the new Queeg just says evil character, what happens if they try to hit the evil Scudder? Can they fish for it? Absolutely. I should probably change Queeg to each night you may choose a player, and if evil, they swap characters with you. I'm going to make a note of that. Queeg, choose any player, and if evil, they swap. Okay, that's good. I like that. Because that actually gives them something to do when they don't want to swap. Okay, we've done that. Number 7 in the night order is George, who's dead, so that means it's now the turn of the Scutters, who are all alive. We don't have the little monster wake thing, so we're just going to get them all into a chat. We'll have that functionality some other time. Hello, Scutters. This is not a time for discussion, it is a time for choosing. Please both say a player's name.
Ellen.
Ellen.
Okay, you choose Ellen. And you learn Confidence or Queeg 500.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that was a good pick. I actually think it's a good pick for both of them. Because if they suss that it's Queeg 500, Taylor's got it in there to meet up with the rest of the baddies. So, not a terrible night for both sides, I think. Good morning, everybody. I'm afraid George died in the night. But don't be sad, because in many ways, death is Season 2, Episode 2, better than life.
George, at least you know it wasn't Ree.
Well...
And now they're going to talk to each other.
What were you?
Well, I'll be happy to tell you.
I deserve that. I deserve it.
Amazing.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hello. Was that accidental?
No.
No, it absolutely was not.
Yeah, so as I was saying, what are you?
Rimmer.
Oh, for goodness sake, Rue.
It's not my fault. Cam didn't want to believe me. I hard claimed it.
In my defense, I had a different Rimmer claim, so I just assumed you were lying. Because why would I have two Rimmer claims?
Don't tell anybody, though.
Of course, no. I would never seek to introduce.
Just in case you're not Rimmer, just don't tell anybody.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Cool. This would be very comforting, Ray. Sure. I will give your claim the appropriate level of faith I think it was given in. I'm Lister.
What does that mean for us?
It's a bad kill for us, is what it is.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but that is what it is. I told a bunch of people, so yeah, these things happen.
Okay, cool. I'm just vibing this game, so you can lie to me if you want, but that's
Oh, in that case, I'm the vendor.
Oh, sorry, I hear somebody else calling. Bye.
The worst.
Yeah.
Who do you guys choose?
Ellen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to give me what you guys, what y'all saw?
I don't. Should I? I'm gonna ask Bort whether I should. And then get back to you.
I don't know if Bort's a good voice of reason.
I've made my bet.
Oh, okay.
It's a bet of Bort. We'll see. I'll confer.
All right. Thanks, Taylor.
You can also ask Ruth. Maybe she'll be more forthcoming.
Maybe. All right. Cool. Thank you.
Taylor wants to join. Do you mind?
Taylor? Oh yeah, sure. This is perfect.
Oh, Taylor's gone already.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I mean, if I choose one of Jen's neighbors, it could.
What would I like to do? I potentially learned information about you and your role last night.
Ooh. Okay, is there... Right, I don't actually know what role that's referring to. So... Is there a way we can do this in a semi-confirm-y sort of way?
If you tell me what your role is, I should theoretically know your exact role. So if you tell me what it is, either way that we do it, one of us...
Should we try and just say it on 3? Like
Okay.
go 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, Jesus.
Confidence.
Oh.
All right. So. All right.
Right. Wait. What's your?
Okay. Okay, Ellen.
Yeah.
I am a scudder.
Okay.
And there is one other scudder, and we chose you.
Yeah.
And we learned confidence or an evil role.
Okay.
And you are not claiming confidence.
I'm not claiming confidence.
But one of me or Ruth could be evil. So just keep that in mind as well.
Yeah.
But we both would have gotten the same information.
Okay. So one living
Alright.
squid is always. Have you spoken to Ruth today?
No, just in the night.
But yeah. Interesting.
Alright, so you're claiming Jesus?
I am claiming Jesus.
Perfect. Thank you, Ellen.
Thank you.
That was quite spicy.
Vesnor wouldn't want to become evil, so you shouldn't pick me because one of my two is Legion. So
Yeah, right. Won't pick Samantha either.
yeah, you turn yourself in
Right
like
now,
you
I'm
know.
thinking. Yeah, right now I'm thinking Taylor or Ellen.
Yeah. Ellen's a fun pick because Ellen might be evil or might not be. I have no idea. I don't think Taylor's evil.
The block yesterday, it just felt like people were just doing non-Legion-y things, but
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but
Yeah, I'm happy to assume it's not Legion.
Yeah.
I'm doing it at least.
already.
Yeah.
I will let you get away and see if you can find who murdered you in cold blood.
No worries.
And how buried
Keep an eye
are
on
they? Alright, best luck.
Appreciate it. Cheers.
Sorry, you're the Queek 500. I understand.
I don't know. What are you?
I'm Crichton.
I hear that's not what you were scattered as.
I also hear that's not what I was scattered as. So I'm not sure what's
Sorry.
going on with the scutters. I'm still working out exactly how they work, to be honest. But one can be drunk or evil.
I think one can be drunk and then the other one can also be evil.
Yeah. So basically
Maybe.
I'm currently a bit suspicious of the scutters.
Oh no, the scutters are fine. They're
Okay.
definitely not my evil team. It's fine.
That's great. Cool. Well, as long as you're happy with them, then
I've only
Can't do it,
spoken to
don't
one
worry.
scatter, for the record.
I've only spoken to one scutter who was saying they were scutter. I think I've spoken to both scutters.
The first time I played this script, I was a scutter, so they have a soft spot in my heart. So I'll always be pro scutter.
I kind of don't believe scutters unless they're Samantha, and then I definitely don't believe scutters.
Right.
Is that a goose?
Sounds like a crow.
It's a bird.
Yeah.
Ree,
Oh yeah, goose is a bird.
are you?
Yeah, about that.
Were you Rimmer?
That's what I said I was.
Yes, but I know what you said. But were you actually? It's actually important.
Yes, that's why I said I was Rimmer.
Okay.
You
then we
also
have
said
an
you were Mr.
unspeakable
Flibble.
one.
I think that Ree is the Rimmer.
Okay, if Ree is the Rimmer, then we have an unspeakable one because that's 3 hard outsider claims that I've received.
I don't have a "the" in front of my name. Just for the record.
I know,
But
but
there
see,
is
there's
Ace
the
Rimmer.
Rimmer and then there's Ace Rimmer.
Yes, that very much confused me the first time I played this script.
Yeah.
Um,
So
I also thought that you said Ace Rimmer, and that confused me as well.
I
so.
should probably change them to Rimmer and Ace.
You say that every time, Ben.
Yeah.
I would like to present a different world that one of the other outsiders is lying.
Oh,
I mean-
Ree, I'm not an
Absolutely.
outsider. I'm not an outsider.
I mean, it
What is
could
worth.
be, or it could just be that there's an unspeakable one.
Howdy doodly do.
Howdy, doodly doo.
Howdy
doodly do.
Howdy doodly do.
Love it. Nominations are open.
nominate
Just. Oh, okay.
Oh, Malachi, if you wanted to say something first.
Oh, I just want to say for everyone that actually did the howdy, can you raise your hand just for? I think it was bored as well.
It was
No, it wasn't me. I would never.
I will
Alright.
nominate Bort, though.
Okay, Samantha nominates Bort. Tell us why.
I think today would be a really good day to do this. But if we don't do it today, then we can probably also just do it tomorrow. And that's fine, too.
Okay, Bort.
Executions fail if only evil voted. Yeah, I don't mind this. I'll vote on myself.
Alright, 5's the minimum.
I think this board's been giving some shady advice to people, and I don't like it.
No, I
Bored
haven't.
never bored.
Oh,
That advice was
sorry.
good.
6 is enough.
Were you giving fisherman advice, Bort?
No, I was telling people the objectively correct way to play bot on the clock.
It was like, come to Australia. We've got lots of friendly spiders. Any more for any more?
Well, it sure
Oh,
is
Jen,
good
do you
idea.
mind becoming evil?
Nah. As long as
There
I
were-
die and get locked in evil.
There were a lot of votes on board, which doesn't mean anything in any world. But I also hear that Ellen could be evil.
Sure, yeah.
Bort might be good, but I still think that this makes sense to do today.
It should just be stated publicly that I've received a claim of Sparehead 3, so that it seems quite likely that we have a good player who is not only drunk, but also registers as an evil demon.
It wouldn't be that.
Would that? But
Final
It
call?
would
would
not
that?
be the Sparehead 3, it would be somebody else.
To
Yeah, no,
clarify,
it wouldn't-
would the Captain Hollister proc off of the Sparehead 3 registration?
Yes.
I think so.
Ooh.
Calling it in 5.
Melashan nominates Ellen.
Alright, Melashan, tell us why you have chosen Ellen.
With the claim bot made today to me. I think I understand what the plan is, and it's not terrible. But if we want to go after evils, several people seem to think Ellen's evil. Ellen's being kind of evil to me as well. So maybe we can do Ellen instead.
Okay, Ellen.
I'm not evil. I'd rather go after one of the people who's pointing me as evil because I've been screwed over by that role before, being just an evil bluff. So that's where I'll probably be looking if I do end up on the block. But
okay,
I'm good.
7 to die.
To be clear, my plan is terrible.
I suspect I know your plan. If you told me the truth, I suspect I know your plan, and it doesn't seem like a good one.
What I don't. You know what? I'm fine with Board's plan. I don't even know
Five's
what
not
Board's
enough.
plan is, but I'm fine with it. It can't be terrible, right?
Plans are always good.
Well, it involves turning a good player evil.
That's how the best plans start.
Maybe. You don't know.
Where your garden grows. Oasis? No? Okay. Any other nominations?
It depends on who you pick, Bort. If you pick a good player, then you don't do that.
I do think Bort's plan is ill-advised.
Calling it in 5.
But I didn't put me on the block.
Nominate Malishon.
Jen, tell us why you've nominated Malishon.
Clearly, this plan is disturbing to me. Malishon continues to claim Legion, so not the worst thing to at least tie on this, I guess.
Malishon?
I mean, I think Bort's good, so we can tie if you want.
Okay, 7 to die, 6 to tie.
I'll have no part in these shenanigans.
Yeah, I do have reason to believe that Bort will not be creating an extra evil.
In my mind,
That's not enough.
if we don't have an unspeakable one and one of the outsiders is evil, then Bort is the evil outsider.
Yeah.
Calling it in 5. 2, 1. Bort's executed and dies.
Bort claims Captain Hollister and chooses Taylor.
Okay. Good night, everybody. Alright, seems like a lot of you guys think the wording suggests that Bort should have been sober there. And that's fine with me. I actually don't care which one it is because we're playtesting. So either one we go with and we learn something. It's either good or it's bad. We iterate accordingly. So I'm quite happy for him to be sober. Bort selected Taylor. They are evil, so one of their living good neighbours becomes evil. So that means we are about to have an evil cat. +2 evils are indeed rough, but let's see if it works. Okay. Rimmer's dead, so we immediately inform Samantha that they have become evil, then get them to choose a living neighbour. Hello!
Hi!
You are evil!
Oh, wow! Oh, that's awesome. Okay,
please,
that's so
please choose a living neighbour.
It's okay. So, if good, they can't die. But your other living neighbor, so because I have an evil neighbor, it won't do anything, right?
It won't do anything if you choose the evil neighbor. It will do nothing. If you choose a hypothetical good neighbor, it will protect them.
But do nothing to the other neighbor.
Do nothing to the one, yeah. But I guess the question is, if you think you've got one good neighbor, you know Taylor's evil. That's a mechanical fact right now. If you think Resnor is good, you could prove Resnor is good by choosing them. Whether that's a good thing for you or a bad thing for you is your call.
I'll just pick Taylor again.
Okay,
right,
Taylor it is.
Thank you very much.
Okay. To be honest with you, I'm generally of the opinion that having extra evil players is not having 2 extra evil players is not the end of the world. I know the current meta is like, oh, you must Spirit of Ivory it, it's unbalanced, etc., etc. It's only unbalanced if those evil players are really experienced players who know how to leverage that small, tiny bit of extra evil, and evil players that know of each other, that are aware of each other's existence. So right now, Taylor and Samantha are 2 evil players on an island with no real clue who the rest of the evil team is. So functionally, until they figure out who the evil team are, they've not really been added to the evil team, and they've got just as much chance of doing damage to it as they have of helping that evil team. So I'm not massively concerned, but we'll soon see, won't we? Okay, Queeg 500, let's do it. Hello.
Hello.
Would you like to choose someone?
So can I just check how it works? So in terms of the unspeakable one, I think both me and Malashan were nominated today. So if I was to swap us,
it looks backwards, yeah. So it would cause you would get a kill.
Yeah. So basically, that still goes off either way, and then I think I'm the most likely to die out of the evil. So if we want to have a Scarlet Woman situation later on, I might need to move the Queeg.
Move the Queeg, I love it.
Queeg. Just for safety. I don't know whether it's more useful to keep the Queeg or the unspeakable one alive, but I might swap us. I'll swap me and Malashan.
Okay, cool. You are the unspeakable one. Would you like to kill someone?
Sure. I kind of want to frame the Scutters because that's my only chance, but also they're going to be powerful. But I think I'll go for Resnora.
Okay, Resnora it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, break the news to Malashan.
Hello.
Hello, you are now Queeg 500.
Okay, thank you very much.
Cheers. Okay, demon time. Hello.
Hello.
Would you still like to kill Bort?
No, I will switch it to Resnora.
Okay. Resnora it is, thank you.
Thank you.
That's twice now. That's twice they've chosen the same person. And they've done it in 2 different ways as well, amazingly. Okay, well, I mean, it's a win for balance, right? So we're just over to Scutters now, and unfortunately, Ruth has left the room. Let's try and do it anyway. Hello.
Hello.
Who do you want to pick?
Malashan?
Malashan.
Malashan it is. You choose Malashan, and you learn either Talkie Toaster or Queeg 500.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Wow, this game. Moved the Queeg, giving everyone double Queegs. Okay, yeah, I like these interactions. These are like, I'm obviously no expert. I'm certainly not a game design expert or anything, but it feels like these are the interactions that make Blood on the Clocktower an exciting game. So I'm feeling good about the way this is working. Good morning, Red Dwarf. I'm afraid we are now on to Season 3, and it is my unfortunate pleasure to inform you that Resnora has become Season 3, Episode 3, polymorphed into a dead rabbit.
All those threes for Sparehead 3.
What? Cat.
Makes 0 sense.
Oh, goodwill.
I now see what you mean, Resnora.
Yeah.
Okay. That's more believable for me.
Yeah. We have an unspeakable one, ladies and gentlemen.
I just realised I forgot to get your pick for tomorrow.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. I was going to ask about it. Ruth?
You learn Scutter.
I was afraid of that. Okay, thank you.
No worries.
Think a kill. Hide.
It's together, Samantha. Chat, Samantha was just asked for me to tell them the evil team, to which I had to inform them that I have no freaking clue.
Who else is this guy?
I think it's Ellen.
This script doesn't need Spirit of Ivory. This is fine. You have no idea what's going on.
I think Ellen is evil, because of the Scudder thing I got on them.
What? Who else is a Scudder?
Ruth and Malachi was a Scudder, but was changed into the Rimmer when Ree died. So it's just been me and Ruth waking up.
Ooh, that's super helpful. Wait, so...
Yes.
Okay, cool. And do you think Ellen is evil because of what?
We got them as Confidence or Queeg, and Jen hard claimed Confidence to me, and Ellen hard claimed Jesus to me.
So that would make...
them the Queeg. Unless I don't know what my role does, but I think that's...
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go talk to Ellen then, and see if we can figure this out.
Good luck.
Alright, bye.
But important, but not like super important.
Little hard to track, but useful.
I feel like I'm choosing the right direction, but it's hard to tell at this point. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, so from what I'm told, you're at least sat next to a Crichton, which is weird. Like, in terms of what they would see.
Okay. That's not what I have marked.
Fascinating. Well, both of your neighbours are people I told on day one that I was Lister, and I'm inclined to kill them as a result.
That's fair enough. Maybe there's a role swap because Lyra intimated something that made me think Crichton. And if you have Taylor as Crichton, somebody told me Lyra was what I had Taylor marked as.
Interesting. Ellen is my Crichton.
It would have to be.
Yeah, but one of them has to be good.
And if one is drunk and one is evil, that's possible, right?
They wake together. They get the same information.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Then I just think they're both evil. They don't both.
They can't both be evil,
Yes,
Ellen.
they can if they're just both taking the same bluff. I'm pretty sure you've done this before as Scutter. You've claimed Scutter when it's just been multiple evil players.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
There are no Scutters in play.
But I still am gonna have you down as Queeg, and I'm gonna follow your votes, and we'll see how it goes. All right. All right. Good luck, Ellen. Good luck.
Evil. That's where my votes will go.
Love.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm not bad. What have you got for me?
You told me the truth on day one?
Yep.
Okay. Taylor's the other Scudder. And I would like to kill Ellen about thinking that she's the Queeg 500. Queeg 500.
Queeg 500. Ooh.
Unless she's in a role swap and, you know,
that's cool.
Not admitting to it.
Cool. Yep, that's totally fine. Would you like me to nominate, or are you happy to do it yourself?
Up to you. I'll admit to being slightly confused and not having a strategy.
Oh, okay. So you're basically role swapping as me entirely, because I don't really have a strategy or really know what's going on.
Great.
So
great.
I'm just vibing.
Role swap.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. Thanks very much.
Right.
Ruth.
Bye.
Yeah, I feel like there's really not a lot of stuff coming out right now. I'm hoping that there's a Talkie Toaster out there.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Hey, Jesus?
No, I'm Spearhead 3.
Great. What's Samantha doing?
I don't know. What is Samantha doing?
Oh, I don't know. Spearhead 3 is just the claim I have for her.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. No, because I'm Spearhead 3. Also, I think Samantha's one of 3 people who's the unspeakable one.
Good.
Because we have 3
Great.
outsiders and we should only have 2. And the fact that we have 3 means that we have an unspeakable one.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. I'm a Scudder along with Taylor, and I think that Ellen is or was the Queeg 500.
Okay. Okay, wait. One of you... Okay. One might be evil. Ellen might also just... Wait, you said Queeg 500. Because that's what they've been seen as. Okay. Well, if she's been seen as that, then she's not the one that I make register as the evil demon.
Yeah. Correct.
Cool.
So that's the other world.
Yeah, like, definitely worth saying, like Ree, you still have got another Rimmer, right?
Yeah, no, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm drunk.
Welcome back, everyone. 8 living players, 4 votes required. Howdy doodly do.
Howdy doodly do.
Is actually
Howdy
the kill for
doodly-doo.
today.
Howdy doodly do.
Howdy doodly do.
Can I ask
Taylor.
a question? Is there something on the script that would point specifically to there being an unspeakable one in
I think
play, or
it's
just the
outsider
outsider
count.
count, or just outsider count?
Just outsider count.
Also,
Well, and then
maybe
2 deaths at
Scutters.
night as well.
Yeah, the
obviously.
death count is the
It's
main
deaths
thing,
at
right?
night, which we haven't had, but then there are 3 people who haven't been nominated, so with
I've also
3
heard a lot of
outsiders-
Hollies.
Apparently there's 3 of us now.
They all could be lying, but I'm assuming if it works the way I think, if an unspeakable one picks a Holly, then the kill doesn't happen.
That's possible.
Yep.
That's funny.
I buy it. I have to assume there is a Holly because I've got 4 personally, so there's going to be one somewhere.
It's on. I had 2, and now I only have 1. So
We're breeding.
I think I've just got 1.
Nominations
I
are
have-
open.
I think Ellen is the kill today. Unfortunately, Ellen, I'm sorry.
Like, I understand why, but I do just think that the Scutters are both evil. Like, that's the only thing.
Ellen.
Malachi, tell us why you've chosen Ellen.
Because Scutters are not evil.
So, the number of people who've said this to me is like, Scutters are not evil. You can have evil people claiming Scutter. If Scutter is not in play, and there are just 2 evil players claiming Scutter, I think that's what's happening.
I
and
have
we
done
need to kill the Scutters. Yeah, Samantha's done it, and I'm pretty sure won the game with it. So,
No, we lost
did you
horribly.
not? Okay. It felt scary. But yeah. If you
Ellen,
need
there's
to
not
tell me-
just 2 Scutters is the thing.
What? I've
There's
only
3
heard
of
2
them.
Scutters.
How
There's 3
can
of
there
them.
be this many?
There's a secret
There's-
third Scudder.
Then are the 3 Scutters just the evil team? From my perspective, I think they have to be, but if you need to kill me, I understand. But I'm going to nominate a Scutter.
Okay, 4's the number.
Just a quick question. If there's 3 Scutters and 4 Hollies, we've already finished the game, right?
We should do this today, but
I mean, I'm replacing a lot of my Holly tokens with Scutters, I guess.
3's not enough.
I don't like that was too difficult to get on the board.
I don't believe that there's 3 Scutters.
I nominate
I was-
Taylor.
Don't either.
Ellen, tell us why you've chosen Taylor.
I don't believe the Scutters. I think that the number of people who just seem to be forgetting that the Scutters can be lying, and just not be in play at all, it just seems a bit suspicious to me, and the information does not work for me, so from my perspective, the Scutters have to be evil. But yeah, that's kind of all I have.
Taylor?
Okay, so first I have to deeply apologize to Bort. I told him that I would play the game how he told me to, and he told me to exclusively claim Rimmer. But apparently I've been found out as a Scudder so I must apologize. I saw Ellen as Confidence or Queeg 500 alongside a number of Scutters that is either 2 or 3. And Ellen is enthusiastically not claiming to be Confidence. Do with that as you will.
Okay, still looking for 4.
Well,
I do want to say that I have heard that from somebody else who's claiming Scudder today. So they could be evil together. However, the problem that I then have is that
the information matches up?
it doesn't match up. Well, their information matches up. It also doesn't work with the fact that we almost certainly have an unspeakable one.
Why
and
does it
where
not work?
that unspeakable one has to be? Like,
it could just be that the unspeakable one didn't get their kill, or like I think still at least one of the Scutters it would be fine to be the unspeakable one.
Honestly, I wish Taylor you had come up with that information on
I'm sorry.
on Ellen.
Yeah, I now
It's
wish
okay.
that we had put Ellen on the block. I just I wasn't thinking fast enough.
I mean,
I think I trust Taylor.
Respectfully, like people said, it was the Scudder information going to Ellen, so I thought somebody would bring it up. But
Yeah, I needed like another second to like think.
Process
Any
all
more
of
noms?
Malashan nominates Lyra.
Tell us why, Malashan.
Only blank on my Grim. We should probably execute someone.
Lyra?
Don't execute me.
Okay, 4's still the number.
Malashan, I'm so curious what's on your Grim right now.
I mean, probably most of it's wrong, but Lyra's actually blank.
Lyra, I think, would have been like the safest go for today if you were gonna kill somebody.
1's not enough. Any other nominations?
Lyra
Nominate
nominates
Ruth.
Malashan.
Lyra, tell us why you've chosen Malashan.
Double claiming me.
Malashan!
Oh.
Part of the Holly Legion. Okay.
Mhm.
Fine. Yeah. I'll tell people what's going on tomorrow, whether I'm dead or not. I don't mind either way.
Okay. Still looking for 4?
I think I know Malashan's role, and I think Malashan's fine.
This is very interesting to hear that suddenly from Lyra. I have a different claim from Lyra.
Is anyone opposed to killing Jen?
Jen?
No.
Besides you, Jen.
1's not enough. You've had 4 nominations today and haven't managed to muster 4 votes. Any other
I've heard
nominations?
that Jen's neighbor
Ruth
was
nominates
chosen
Jen.
by Captain Hollister.
Ruth, tell us why you've chosen Jen.
Only blank on my Grim. One of the people who has not yet been nominated and could be an unspeakable one.
Jen?
I have vigorously howdy doodly dude. I am additionally very confident in a Scudder's information that is sitting next to me for specific reasons, and I would like to continue to make sure that that Scudder continues to get good information.
Okay, we are still looking for 4.
I believe that Jen is good.
I am only voting on Scutters.
I don't actually know who the other Scutters are.
If we have 3 Scutters, then one of them is likely evil, and I don't think we should keep it hidden anymore. The other ones are
4's
Ruth and
enough.
Malachi.
yo, my Scudder army
I'm gonna nominate
prevailed.
Ruth.
Okay, tell us why you picked Ruth.
I'm guessing that this is one of the Scutters. Malachi reads good to me. Taylor's information seems accurate. If one of the 3 are possibly evil, then that's probably who I would get.
Ruth?
I'm confused about this. Taylor and I have the same information. I'm good.
Can I add to the defense?
While it's going round. 5 to die, 4 to die.
Even if Ruth is an evil Scudder and is not an evil minion or a demon, we are confirming each other as Scudders. There's no point for killing Scudder.
I'm the talkie toaster. Jen's like consistently good in my info.
3's not enough.
The
Any
Scudders
other
may or
nominations?
may not have seen Malashan as the
Just
talkie
the
toaster.
Scutters.
Yep.
So that all lines up.
Samantha?
I'm Ken.
There's like
You
no one
can't
left
all
to
be
evil.
what you're saying you are.
We could
I
just
believe
tie it.
Mal is
All
the
of you guys
heart
are lying, and then it all
We
makes sense.
Final
We
call.
can
Who is-
kill me if
who is-
you want, but I am just Cat.
Bringing things to a
That's
close.
why I wanted to kill Bort yesterday,
5.
because I.
Because
made
they
Bort
picked
drunk.
me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jen is executed and dies. And the game is over. The
Yeah.
good team has won.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam, I was kind of thinking that.
Okay then.
Oh
That seemed
no!
like me.
No, we got on a demon bluff.
Amazing.
That was-
Absolutely amazing. Okay, where do I even begin with this? Resnora was Spearhead 3, which meant that George Lister had Droid Rot and registered as an evil demon. Amazingly, Jen, our Inquisitor, picked George on night 1, so I had to tell Jen that George was the Inquisitor. Or some other demon.
Amazing.
And then George went ahead and died. That night, our starting Unspeakable one, or the following night, our starting Unspeakable one, who had nominated themselves on day 1, also picked George, masking the Unspeakable one for the first time they got a kill. There was also a second Unspeakable one scenario when Jen had killed Resnora Spearhead 3. The Unspeakable one picked Resnora, so we had 2 Unspeakable ones, different
should've
players as
communicated
well,
better.
who both picked who the demon picked. One of them was sat next to the demon, amazingly, but Ellen didn't begin the game as Unspeakable 1, Malashan did, but ended the game as Queek 500.
Oh.
That was our starting evil team, but it wasn't the only evil players, was it? Because we began with 3 scutters. One of them was Malachi, who became Rimmer when Ree died, knocking it down to
I
2
told you
scutters.
not to do that!
Another one of them was Ruth, the scutter, and the other one was Taylor, the evil scutter.
It went so well for me. It went so well.
Bort was our Captain Hollister, who died and chose Taylor, the evil scutter, meaning that Samantha saw out the rest of the game as evil cat. Which meant that 5 evil players, all of whom were still alive, just lost to 7 good players, most of whom were dead. Lyra was Holly.
Well, I tried so hard to get Ellen to out who the demon was. To me.
I didn't believe you because I didn't know Taylor was evil, so I was like, no, Samantha's just trying to trap me.
Ellen, we had such a conversation where I was like, remember, one of the scutters could be evil. I don't think that you are the... I was so close to just outing to you.
Just being like, just claim confidence. Just say that you're confident.
Yeah, yes. I also, I had a bad feeling at the end, because I was like, if Ellen is evil, I probably got shown a demon bluff.
Yeah.
Confidence, which
That's why
I
didn't
outed
want
to
to
you
back into
immediately.
confidence.
I didn't vote on you.
Again.
But, still sad.
Yep.